Hi guys, I'm Kristin, I'm ARuralSquirrel, and a friend of mine who knows that I love to go to the bins messaged me and said that she was in Orlando and was going to go to the bins and check it out and send me videos and tell me what she thought about shopping at a bins location. So she's been with me to a couple of bins locations before and we had a really good time. She's not a reseller, she just likes to shop for good bargains. When she got there, she took a photo, she started to do video, and this is what happened.
Alright, so we have to line up over there by the doors in these like yellow lines. And then they clear out sections and bring in new bins. Hello, ma'am.
I really wanted to go to the Orlando location because I've heard good things about it. And I didn't want to take a whole lot of video because I didn't want to get kicked out. I also didn't want to be disrespectful to anybody that was there if that were their rules. There were no signs that said that I couldn't film, and there were no other markings or rules posted that said that I wasn't allowed to film. So I did get a little bit of footage. I will show that to you, and then we will do a haul at the end, and I'll show you what I got. Hey guys, it's Kristin. I'm ARuralSquirrel, and today I'm going to the Orlando bins. So maybe we can catch some film inside. So here we go to the Orlando bins. In this corner so that I don't bother other people, but they haven't said anything to me about filming. There's no signs that say I can't. I'm just gonna try to get some more footage. Wish me luck. Okay, so I've been here for a little while, and there's a lot going on. I don't understand the rotation system, but there's plenty of carts, and they've all got these poles at the top of them so that you can not walk out the door, which is a great idea. I wish other places would adopt that. Let me show you what I found. I'm debating on this just for Whatnot show. This one I'm pretty excited about because it's Jimmy Choo. That one we'll talk about in a second because look at the, well, let's talk about it now. Look at the comps on this. What? Oh, even with that Jimmy Choo. So this I'm considering for Whatnot. This I'm skeptical about, but that doesn't look bad. I don't know, it's pretty rough. My Chemical Romance. This thing is like a sleep shirt, but it is super epic 80s. And we've got this. Eileen Fisher. That one's for me. This one, Try Living Our Arms, is a great t-shirt. I love the mission thing that they work towards. So I think I'm gonna get it just because, even though it doesn't bring very much. How much do these things go for? There's this, and this one is in not great shape, but they still bring pretty good money. And then look at that. Are you kidding me? Did that just happen? Oh. So there's this. There's a few other things that are like personal things. Oh, that. Look for that tag because that's Lunya. And this. Look what the comps are in here. Is that crazy? And then your vines, a little sweatshirt. Oh, and then those. Those are vintage dresses and stuff. I think I'm gonna get them. Oh. And this. Pickleball paddle. It's the only thing I have that wears. So I really think this is cool. There are already 2 others listed and none sold. So I think I'm gonna pass. Okay, so home from Orlando. That was, I love the beach. I love Florida weather. It was nice there when we were there. I never did fully understand the way they stood back and waited for the new rotations to come out. I would just, to me, that seemed like wasted time. Just keep picking. Just keep digging. Don't go line up. Let me show you what I did find, what I ended up bringing home. So I gave you a sneak peek of some of the things that I was looking at. I kept digging. I found some other things. And then I always do like an edit or a purge of all the things that I have to see what I think I can get home in my suitcase. So let me show you what I actually brought home. And a couple of these things really surprised me. So hang on, I'm gonna share my favorite things at the end, okay? Okay, so one of the things that caught my eye was that tag. It doesn't say anything on the tag, but I was sure when I looked that it was Lunya. Lunya is a great brand, so commit that one to memory. Here's the issue. I thought that I was going to be able to get some of these stains out. I can't, but I think it will still do fairly well, even though it has some marks on it. And of course, I'm going to disclose those when I list the item, that I'm going to draw attention to them and make sure that the buyer knows that those things are going to be documented, that they're in there. So Lunya is a good brand. I brought it home anyway. I still think it'll be fine. Okay, this one, we talked about this a little bit, to write love on our arms. This is a really great organization, and I hope that you look them up. I like their ethics, I like their message, and this shirt is probably something that I'm gonna keep. Okay, this one too, like the Lunya. I've washed this, and it still has a couple of faint little marks. And it's Viore. But look at the comps here. This brings pretty decent money, and I think that even in this condition, I probably will do, it was worth bringing home. It smells good, it's been cleaned. It's just something that I feel like I couldn't leave behind. It has decent resale value even in its condition. Now, I'm bringing home everything in a little suitcase. So we were traveling Southwest. I probably could have checked another bag, but I didn't. I didn't want to wait for it at the end of the day. So I have just a couple more things. I'm looking around, double checking. Just have a couple more things. 2 of them I am not real sure about, and I could probably use your help. This is a pair of Gucci sunglasses. Now, Gucci sunglasses generally are easy to identify. The case looks great, although in terrible condition. But everything there seems to line up pretty good. And then these look pretty good, but they probably have been in water. They've got some patina going on them, but the identification on them looks pretty good. So I feel comfortable saying that they're probably legit. They're just in really bad condition. I went ahead and brought them home anyway. I'm gonna see if I can't have them sent off to maybe like the Real and see if they are legit before, and I should do something to identify them as authentic before I list anything. So I will be following up on that, but I also have something else that I need to follow up on. This. It's in terrible condition. Like, it is roached. It is really in rough condition. But I don't know why. I just could not leave it there. The leather handles on this feel really nice. The hardware on it checks out pretty well. And this is why I felt like I needed to bring it home. That looks pretty good, but there's serial numbers under there. Now, I don't know if they are true serial numbers or not, but for what I knew I was going to pay for it at the BINS, it was worth it to me to try and find out. I don't know if it's got a whole lot of value in this condition, but I could not leave a Gucci behind. Could not leave a Gucci behind. The serial numbers and the tag on the inside and the way the leather feels makes me feel like it is legit. I also don't know if I want to spend the money to have this bag in this condition authenticated. So what would you do? You've got to leave me a comment, because I really do feel like your opinion matters to me on this. So please give me more thoughts on what you would do with this particular bag. It feels good, but I don't know whether or not I really want to spend the money to have it authenticated whenever it is in this condition. Tell me what you think. So there's those two things that are Gucci. This is not super sexy, and I've posted about this on my Instagram, but look what these things sell for. Who would have thought? An anti-snoring mouthpiece, brand new in the package. There are none listed. The one that has sold, so I'm going to put mine on for the same, and I hope that this thing flips pretty quickly too. And easy to fit in my suitcase. This I was super excited about. Again, this has been on my Instagram, but a Burberry sweatshirt. It's my size. It's in good condition. I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to keep it at least for a little while. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to wear it. And then when I'm done with it, I'll put it on. I'll flip it. I'll flip it later. Or maybe I won't. But the thing that I was most surprised with is I don't pick up a lot of Disney things. And I'm in Orlando. I expected to see a ton of Disney stuff. And there were some Disney things there, but there's Disney things in Minneapolis. There's Disney things in Denver. I mean, there's always seems to be somebody donating something Disney. There's always Disney stuff there. This is the first time that I picked something up that I really brought home. However, I have picked up this brand before and done some research on her. Danielle Nicole, she does a collaboration for Disney parks. This purse, again, not something that I normally would pick up or even look up. I do have some cleanup that I'm going to be doing on it. It looks like something was sitting on it that maybe stuck to it a little bit, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of cleanup on it, but not bad, especially since these are the comps on this. This blew my mind. I was a little surprised. This is probably the best pickup of the day. Expected, because it's Orlando and it's Disney, right? This purse might not bring this much because of the damage that's on it, but there's only a few listed, and there's more. The sell-through rate is more than 100%. So it just blows my mind sometimes, the things that people donate and the things that you can find. So these are the things that I picked up. I'm really happy. Small haul, great stuff though. I really liked Orlando, and I really can't wait to go back. I think I'm going to spend a little more time there. I didn't have a whole lot of time because we were traveling so quickly through there, but let me tell you how much I spent. I had 15 pounds at $1.94 a pound. So my total with tax and everything was $29.96. So $30 into, I don't even know. I mean, I'll make that back on that Viore, I think. I feel like that's not a bad haul. I hope you guys are out there finding amazing things too. I hope you're having so much fun thrifting and finding all kinds of great stuff. And I hope you're doing amazing things. I will see you guys next time. I'll see you in the bins.